Yo, what did you YouTube? It's your boy Key coming at y'all boys with a brand new video, and today we got another one for y'all boys. Now, with that being said, make sure y'all tapped in with your boy. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Get in that comment box. Tell me how you felt about this video. And with that being said, man, let's check it out.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Shark do 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 do, baby.
Chopper sound like baby shark cause it go doo doo doo.
That was him? Well, no, hold on. Cause it go doo doo doo. No, I think that was Sleazy World Go. So he just kind of remix of what?
Nowadays it's just the basic kill this, kill that, do this, do that, and a lot of people can't really relate to that because not everybody really, you know, has that lifestyle. A lot of people talk about drugs and smoking and don't do it.
How do you feel about rappers that passed away that nobody knew about, but then they became famous out there?
It's life. It's just people just don't give a fuck until it's too late to. I don't think that's just necessarily it takes a rapper to die for people to give a fuck, because I feel like that can happen with anybody. I feel like if someone was at my school, if I was in school and sold like a certain type of chip and died, now everybody wants to keep eating that chip. Oh, I've been eating these chips. It's just people.
Yeah, that's
when you understand people are all low-key the same, you know, it's just expected.
Do you think that if you pass away, your name will get even bigger?
And we are following breaking news this morning. One person is dead after a fatal shooting in the Victorian Village area. The victim was pronounced dead this morning just after 5 o'clock near the intersection of West 3rd and Neal Avenues. There is no suspect information at this time.
Sometimes pride get the best
no,
of us. If only we could put that
I remember this dude. They was making these on TikTok, if I'm not mistaken. These car
to the side.
freestyles.
We probably could make better decisions. And then we go to jury, weighing jury, the cost of jury. It's a perception, right? But what about the artists who don't wear it, who let their work speak for themselves, like J. Cole or even Damani, Tiasa? Some might look at them as smart. Some might look at them a little funny. But should it matter what somebody else say?
It's just
even
what
better,
they
is
expect
jury
of
worth
you.
your life? Let alone is the jury real or fake? When like it or not, 9 times out of 10, that jury fake. But that's where we at today. A man who went to another city and decided not to give his jury up, so his peers could say he stood on 10. All while he not here today. Today we try to learn from this story while paying our respects to this young man and his family. We go over the details and see where we stand here today. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no aim. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll jump right to it. From Tallahassee, Florida, family meet Michael Robinson, known professionally as Ralan Styles. Only 22 years old, Styles made headlines in 2019 for his Flip remix to, quote, Baby Shark theme song. The video gained over 1 million views on YouTube and became a social media sensation.
Baby.
Chopper sound like baby shark cause it go doo doo doo. I don't got no.
Styles signed with Republic Records in 2023. He confirmed his deal in a YouTube vlog and an interview with Music Exclusives TV. Check out a clip.
Got you. Are there any artists currently on Republic that you kind of respect and look up to?
Drake.
Of course.
Like what the like that's crazy. I really Fleury.
Okay.
Heavy.
She's doing her thing right now.
I listen to her the most out of probably everyone on that roster, besides Drake. So they have Koi, they have Drake, obviously, Taylor Swift,
Nicki Minaj.
Damn, Republic got them heavy
Lil
hitters.
Wayne, Post Malone, Jonas Brothers.
All the greats.
They have Liam Payne too.
Okay.
Liam Payne from 1D.
Oh, rest in peace, man. He just passed away
They
a
have
couple
a
days
lot
ago.
of people.
Right.
Lately, he's also been known for doing freestyles in the car with his brother, the official Lil Goat, who later had something to say about his demise.
Okay. I'm in love with trap and I can't leave the bands alone. Shorty hot as hell and you can see the camel toe. She shaking ass on the camera phone. Now she feel the
They used to say they zesty car freestyles. That's what it was.
It's a dog eat dog world. Sometimes the same dogs you call dog a dog your own girl.
Now Styles have just over 700,000 followers on Instagram. One picture is public that was released 48 hours ago of me doing this video. It had the location, Columbus, Ohio. But little did Styles know, that would be the last picture he get to post to his social media. Family, this is Hassan Muhammad. He's 24 years old. He's from Columbus, Ohio. His first charge came back when he was 18 years old. A friend allegedly told police that he was the guy that hopped out on some guys who allegedly owed him money and let off some shots. According to his indictment, this
two things though. One, if you kill the niggas who owe you money, you ain't never gonna get your money. And three, I mean, I said two things and I said three. Second of all, come on, gang, you got caught that quick. You fucking saw it.
It happened on March 27th, 2018. John and another individual confronted two individuals they believe owed them money. Once they encountered the two individuals, the passenger in John's car got out. He produced a weapon and fired at the two individuals. Neither were struck. John and the other guy drove off. John was later arrested and spoke to the police. He implicated that a Hassan Muhammad as the other individual who he was in the car with. The police arrested a man they thought was Hassan in Columbus, Ohio. But John and his girlfriend came to the police station to tell the police they had arrested the wrong person. They implicated the Hassan as the person who was with John that evening. A search began to find Hassan. On April 19, 2018.
But they had the same name or something? How do you arrest the wrong person if he gave you their name? That doesn't even make sense, bro.
10-year-old Hassan was indicted for 2 counts of attempted murder and 2 counts of felonious assault. A warrant was issued for his arrest. Hassan was in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and was arrested by local police. The judge set his bond at $1 million with no 10% on July 26, 2019, as he entered a not guilty plea on August 14, 2019, and trial was set for September 30th, 2019. But here's the thing, fam. The only evidence that the state of Ohio possessed against Muhammad was the statement of the co-defendant implicating him. The 2 victims did not identify him, and there was no forensics evidence linking him to the crime. The statement implicating Muhammad was given after the police had pressured him to give the name of the person he was with. Muhammad denies these charges against him, and not only that, he has an affidavit. The incident happened on March 27, 2018, as we mentioned. He claims he was not in the state of Ohio, having moved to Pittsburgh to live with his brother. An individual named Ken Turner had testified that Muhammad took him to work and picked him up the next day. In January of 2020, almost 2 years later, Muhammad was let go. But then just 4 years later, in 2024, now 24 years old, Muhammad would be accused of trying to take a rapper that wasn't from his hometown chain, and after resisting, letting off shots before taking his life.
This is a common case of a D1 crash out, my nigga. It's just like, you got off on a, I don't even know how you managed to get off, because usually all you need is a motherfucker to point the finger. He telling y'all, I was in the car with him. I seen him shoot at them people. Some way, somehow, he beat the case, even with a snitch on it. Only person I know that really did some shit like that was Scrap from MOB in Chicago. And he gets out, he's still living the street life, and ends up killing somebody else.
Police had made it to the 300 block of West 3rd Avenue for an unknown report call. A person had flagged them down seeking help from a man who had been shot. Police had located Styles, the rapper. They began performing life-saving measures. Sadly, the 22-year-old didn't make it. May he rest in peace, and loving condolences to his family. The local police would later make an arrest. Hassan would get arrested the same way 4 years later, getting told on by his homies.
A man is dead and another is behind bars after a shooting early this morning in Victorian Village. It happened just before 5 at the home at the corner of Neal and 3rd Avenues. It's usually a quiet part of the city. Thanks for joining us tonight at 7:30. I'm Colin Dorsey. Police say 24-year-old Mahmoud Hassan shot and killed 22-year-old Michael Robinson. 10 TV's Carla Rogner spoke with neighbors in Victorian Village. She joins us live now with more. Carla.
Like, he was begging for a life sentence.
Yeah, Colin, police say the victim was found in this home behind me. We talked to several neighbors here who say they didn't even hear anything until they woke up this morning and found police in their neighborhood. They told me that it's unnerving to have this kind of violence happen so close to home. Police were called to that home on West 3rd Avenue just before 5 o'clock this morning. Officers found Robinson suffering from multiple gunshot wounds. He was pronounced dead minutes later. Witnesses were able to share information about a suspect with police, and shortly after, officers found Mahmoud Hassan several blocks away. We still don't know the motive for the shooting or the incidents that led up to it. Alex Gunder just moved to the neighborhood in July and says he likes it here and feels safe.
Well, I actually just moved to this neighborhood this summer, like in July, so I'm fairly new to the neighborhood. I've really liked it. It's been like peaceful and easy to get around and walkable, which I like. So I was really surprised to hear that there was a shooting in this area last night.
How does that make you feel?
A little less safe than before. Yeah, I mean, you hear about gun violence all the time, but it doesn't usually hit this close to home.
The suspect, Muhammad,
he grew up in a real nice neighborhood, 2-parent household. He never even seen a gun before. Maybe wanted to be a police officer. He ain't working tech. Like, that shit crazy.
is expected to be arraigned Monday morning. Reporting live from Victorian Village, Carla Rogner, 10 TV News.
Styles' brother had went to Instagram and said to follow. Not my little brother, man. I'm still waiting for you to call me and tell me this whole thing is a joke. My heart is effing broken. I'll never be the same. We went from rapping at lunch tables together in middle school to becoming superstars. We slept on the floor together. We ate together. We fought together. We signed our first deal together. I love you, bro. And as long as I'm alive, you'll never die. Watch over me. Rest in peace to my little brother. Save me a spot up there, my heart. I feel like we really all uneducated. A man with a $60,000 chain not gonna be on no park by himself or lounging in another man's hood. So essentially, he allegedly lost his life for some fake jury. And then this man at 24
fake jury, or he knew the people he was around. And especially for the people that he was around to know who the shooter was, it says something, bro. Maybe it was something that just went wrong.
After getting another chance at life, after being told on just 5 years prior, he possibly about to spend the rest of his life in jail for taking a man's life over a fake chain. Man, this is real life. These people playing GTA. It's a very unfortunate situation. Fam, talk to me in the comments. This was the story of a Florida rapper who was gunned down in Ohio after, quote unquote, not wanting to give up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm one of the ones, bro. I'm always gonna tell you, man, give it up, live to see another day. It ain't worth it for you to lose your life trying to protect something that you're not gonna have if you dead. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna leave with that chain. You might get buried in it, but you're not gonna leave with it. Your body's still gonna be here where your soul goes elsewhere. So with that being said, man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Get in the comment box, tell me how you felt about this video. Do y'all think he was set up? Do y'all think it was just jealousy or him being around? He an out-of-towner, it's an easy lick? Or wrong place, wrong time? Y'all let me know, man. But with that being said, it's your boy Key checking in, checking out. We gone.